The annual Ballon d'Or will be awarded to the player FIFA considers to have performed the best in the previous year. It is awarded based on votes from national team coaches and captains, as well as journalists from around the world, and will be presented on January the 11th in Zurich, Switzerland. FIFA have released their shortlist, which consists of 23 players, which we'll pull up on screen shortly. But before we do that, let's welcome Nigel Seeley to the show to get his take on who he thinks will win. Now, two players have dominated this award in recent years. You've got Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's looking like it will be one of them winning the award in January. Messi holds the shortest odds, price 1.2 Coral, whilst Ronaldo is priced 6 with Bet365 to retain the award for the third year. Why is Messi the serious favourite this year?
I have absolutely no idea, Natalie. Usually, though, when money comes for these kind of things, they usually get it right, and the money is for Lionel Messi. He's odds on 1 to 5 to win this Ballon d'Or, 1.2 on the decimal odds, and I think that's a little bit short. I think on the performances of between Ronaldo and Messi now, I think Ronaldo is probably the better player, but it's probably something that FIFA like to share out. They don't like the same player dominating it, and I think it may be Messi's turnaround. You know, I look at the field though. I wouldn't rule out Neymar. I wouldn't rule out Robert Lewandowski. These are two players who had fantastic seasons for their clubs, and also their clubs as well as their national side as well. But if the money's anything to go by, it's already done. The trophy's already presented, and it's got Lionel Messi's name on it again.
Do you think? Because why has Ronaldo dropped from favour, in your opinion?
I'm not quite sure. I think it's one of these things they don't, like I said earlier, I don't really think they want to give the trophy to the same player year in, year out. Yeah. I think they like to have a little bit of rivalry as well. Ronaldo's probably not a kind of player. You know, he's very egotistical. He's somebody that, you know, he wants to be the best. He considers himself to be the best. And I think FIFA might look at that as somebody they don't really want as their role model. Messi is the man they like. Messi, you know, if someone asked me who I'd rather have in my team, it would be Lionel Messi all day. Ronaldo for me, little bit one man. And his performances for Portugal this year have been very poor. I mean, he's been great for Real Madrid, but for his national side, he's been pretty average. He is the only player they have. He doesn't really lead us from a talisman for his national side, whereas Messi always performs, whether it's in an Argentinian shirt or in a Barcelona shirt. For that reason, I think Messi will get it. But like I say, Neymar without the front two is an interesting bet for me. I think it's 6 to 4 or 2.5. I like that bet a lot rather than bet the short price on Lionel Messi. But the betting suggests it's a one-man tournament, it's a one-man event, and it's going to be the name of Lionel Messi.
That's right. Yeah, because FIFA has released a shortlist, obviously, of 23 players, which will be trimmed down to the 3 top players before the ceremony and after the voting has been finalised. So you're saying we should look at Neymar. Is there anybody else on that list? You know, Neymar, we've got Messi, we've got Ronaldo. Is there anybody else, or is that sort of like the 3 players that we're looking at?
I think they're the 3 players. I mean, the only other person who could break into the front 3 is Robert Lewandowski, but his performances have been really great recently. It's for the whole year. Lewandowski hasn't been performing as what he is now as he did for the whole season. But Neymar without the front 2 at 2.5 would be my tip on this one. I think, you know, he's in great goal scoring form. We saw how important he was for the Brazilian national side in the World Cup. Obviously, that was the year previous to that. But he's young, he's hungry, and I wouldn't mind getting a prize in him now, not to win this one, but to win next year's one. Neymar's the man for the future.
All right, fantastic. Nigel, thank you for joining us.